Okay, this video is about staying too long in Thailand. So, came here 13 years ago, 2004, November of 2004, and came from Florida after having just been in Hawaii for 2 years. I came over as really an escape, to get the hell away from my problems. I had a relationship problem that wasn't going to go away until I distanced myself from it. So that was my major impetus behind getting out of there. But I mean, there were many things. There was trying to sell a house. There was my jobs. I mean, I got into tech pretty early. I mean, not real early, but 1993 I had my first laptop. 96, the end of 96, I had my master's in psychology and was working with people with traumatic brain injury, and kids as well. I was doing like a big brother thing, and I also had things online too, because I had websites already and stuff and was already making money online. So I was doing well, super well, better than I ever did in my life. And yet I was stressed out, I was too stressed out with living in the States. I mean, it was just so many things rubbed me the wrong way, even wherever I am, so many things rub me the wrong way, right? And that's what, people say, don't move somewhere else to escape something because you'll have the same thing there, which is sort of true, but not really. In this case, Thailand was such an escape. It was such a great place to be for years and years. In the first couple years, by the end of 2 years of being here, I really was just completely relaxed, forgot all about the States, and I was like, wow, this could really be my life. I can't believe it. This is such a change, and yet so easy to do. Food is great, everything's cheap, you can still make money here. Visa is a problem, has been a problem for years, for a while, but now it's fine, being married, having a child, and getting a visa pretty easy for a year. So that's not a big deal anymore. But then, so many of us, I think we get comfortable. You just get way too comfortable staying here. And I just realized, that over the past 2 weeks, it's really hitting me hard, man. Do I really understand what I did? Like, how little actually makes me happy anymore, or used to. I'm starting to understand that I need to pick it back up, because it's just, it's not just me, it's my family. I need to, we're driving the same car we had for 8 years since my daughter was born. And it was 4 years old to start with then, I think, or 3 years. And I mean, we still have that same, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's that safe, I would think we would need a bigger car, like a SUV or something at least here, with the car crashes and everything. We stay in a nice house, but that's like our one, that's the one thing I just finally couldn't give up. But we stayed in real shit places not shit, but I mean just not nice, for a while. And I just said, finally, forget it, man. Let's just find a decent place so I can relax a little bit. So now we have that, but yeah, it seems like we're paying too much. It's only $500 a month, right? But still, it's more than we need, I think. But I can't find something less that's still decent. So that's our one thing that we spend money on. But I was thinking, man, my last job in Hawaii, I was making $70,000 US. The job right before that, I made 60-some thousand, plus benefits and all of that. Plus, I had my online stuff. I always had businesses online since 96, 7, and 8. That's when I really started to make some, and then I sold some of them, and So yeah, I went from well over $100,000 a year to to like, what did I make when I taught English that one year? I made $12,000, and I didn't make anything from online because I had nothing left. I had sold everything, or didn't have any websites going or anything back then. So I went from that to that, and that was nothing then, you know, for years. And then, but now that we have my daughter, now that she's 8 years old, and now I'm looking at myself as like, wow, holy crap, did you really like settle for the bare minimum? And it was good for you, it was good for me, but you know, it's starting to become not good for the family. It's starting to be like, you better step the fuck up. You know, you better get back into the game in some way. And so, you know, I have to do that, I guess. It's a real shocker this year. It's a really, because it hasn't hit me any other year, right? But now, especially with the car, and then my daughter is 8, and I think, man, you know what? There's crap to do here for her, so we really should be somewhere that she can take up some kind of thing that she likes, you know, art or running, or she likes these things, hiking through the forest and stuff like that. There's a real hard hike here, but I don't know, she can't do it too often. But things like that and other things, I mean, music, I mean, who the hell's going to teach her like how to play harmonica here? Flute? I don't know. I don't know anybody. I never saw anything like that. So things like that, things like grandma stays with us, you know, maybe she needs something like serious insurance or something, you know, who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen to me? I have insurance, but so does my daughter. But things like that, it's like, we should have more insurance, I think, because I think, though we have it for staying overnight in the good hospitals, in international hospitals, but what about outpatient and stuff like that? What if there's some other issue? But it's just starting to weigh on me. It's starting to, and I think it happens to so many of us, man. We just get complacent. We're just like, oh yeah, this works, you know, making $1,000 a month, you know, when you're teaching. But even making $3,000, $4,000 here a month is okay, you know, but you're not killing it by any means. So, you know, I'm 51 years old, coming up on 52 in May. It's time to step it up, man. I guess it's really time to step it up. And I'm not sure what that means. I think I need to learn something. I think I need to learn programming. I'm thinking about coding Swift for iOS, for iPhone and iPad and stuff. Thinking about that. I'm thinking about video editing, to work for somebody and do video editing and maybe charge 25 an hour. Freelance is okay. It's not great though. I'd rather do something, you know, to make a lot more. So thinking about what to do. Anyway, yeah, so that's the video today. I'm just thinking a lot about what to do, what the hell I have done for the past 13 years. And it's been great, like a vacation, really. It's been basically a vacation. I've done what I wanted for 13 years, but it's time to start doing more. Anybody else out there in the same situation? Anybody living in Thailand or living somewhere overseas? I did this outside so you could hear the traffic too. Thailand is the loudest place probably in the world. Yeah, but I'm sure there are other guys out there that are guys and girls that are in the same situation. You just got too complacent. You didn't really care so much about how much you made anymore. But as you start to get older, man, it starts. At some point, you have to wake up, right? At some point, you have to go, holy hell, I'm 51 years old. Maybe I'm going to work another 14, 15 years or so, happily, you know, and then maybe I do want to retire in some way, or maybe I want to take it really easy or something, you know? I don't know. Lots of real heavy thoughts lately, the last 2 weeks. Super heavy. So yeah, I got to step it up, but I'm not sure what that means. I quit Facebook, Still got Messenger on my phone to talk with my wife because nothing else works as far as chat. So that's a good step. I have a couple of things online that are going well, and I have an idea for something for 2018 that I think is going to work okay. I'm not sure, it could work extremely well. I just have to see what happens. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm thinking about a big decision, and that will mean, you know, I'm still thinking about moving, leaving Thailand, because it's the opportunities that I want are not here. The people that I need to meet are not here. I don't want to live in Bangkok. I just hate this. I hate this city. And I'm thinking about someplace else. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I realized I didn't do a video today, and I was like, oh man, what could I even talk about? I walked around here for 10 minutes trying to think, what can I even talk about? I just talk about this because it's really on my mind, and I got to straighten it out. All right, hope everybody has a good weekend. This is Friday, and it's December 1st over here. Yeah, so hopefully people buy a lot of stuff online at my website. All right, have a good holiday. I'm going to keep doing videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All right, cheers.